A key Pakistan-backed terrorist linked to the 2019 Pulwama terror attack has been shot dead in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Hamza Burhan, an Al-Badr operative accused of logistics, recruitment and radicalisation activities for terror networks operating in Jammu and Kashmir, was reportedly killed by unknown gunmen in Muzaffarabad. The incident once again exposes the growing instability within Pakistan's terror ecosystem, where extremist groups nurtured for decades are increasingly turning against one another. A report.
One of the masterminds behind the Pulwama terror attack, Hamza Burhan, has reportedly been eliminated in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. According to media reports, the Al-Badr commander was shot by unidentified gunmen in Muzaffarabad and later succumbed to his injuries. Originally from Pulwama in Jammu and Kashmir, Burhan had crossed into Pakistan in 2017 under the guise of pursuing higher education. Instead, he joined the Pakistan-backed terror outfit Al-Badr and rapidly rose through its ranks. Indian security agencies believe Burhan played a critical role in expanding terror operations in South Kashmir. He was involved in recruitment, logistics, weapons supply, and digital radicalisation campaigns aimed at pushing Kashmiri youth toward terrorism. In 2022, India's Ministry of Home Affairs designated him as a terrorist. Investigators also linked him to the Pulwama suicide bombing of 2019, in which 40 CRPF personnel were martyred after a Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist rammed an explosives-laden vehicle into a convoy.
The more and more of these terrorists who get eliminated, whether they get eliminated in India or they get eliminated in Pakistan or in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, it sends a message to all other terrorists that they are not safe anyway. Now, of course, the question arises as to who are these gunmen. We do not know who these gunmen are, which country is supporting them, whether it is Afghanistan or whether it is being done deliberately by the Pakistani agencies, because they are also having problems with some of these groups. We don't know that. But in any way, India's interests are covered by the fact that these people are getting eliminated, because it sends a very strong message to those people who still harbor terrorist inclinations in India that they will not be safe either in India or abroad.
The killing of Hamza Burhan is the latest in a growing list of targeted eliminations involving Pakistan-based terrorist and extremist operatives. Over the last several years, multiple Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed linked figures have been mysteriously shot dead across Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. From Lahore and Rawalpindi to Karachi and Peshawar, unidentified attackers, often riding motorcycles, have repeatedly carried out close-range assassinations before disappearing without a trace. Just last month, Muhammad Tahir Anwar, brother of Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar, died under mysterious circumstances in Pakistan. Earlier, Lashkar operative Abu Qatal, considered close to Hafiz Saeed, was also gunned down. For years, Pakistan has been accused globally of nurturing terror infrastructure as a tool of strategic policy. But the same networks are now creating instability within Pakistan itself, revealing the dangerous blowback of decades of state-sponsored terrorism.
This particular chap, Hamza Burhan, he was one of the masterminds, one of the key masterminds of the Pulwama attack. Now, he belonged to the Al-Badr faction. And in 2017, he had actually left for Pakistan. He went on the pretext of education. Out there, he got into the training camps and he became a radicalized youth, and he came under the umbrella of the Al-Badr group.
The continued collapse of Pakistan-backed terror infrastructure comes at a time when Jammu and Kashmir has witnessed a steady decline in civilian-targeted violence. Indian counter-terror operations, intelligence coordination, and sustained pressure on infiltration routes have weakened recruitment networks operating across the line of control. At the same time, Pakistan's inability to identify or apprehend the so-called unknown gunmen has raised serious questions about the role of its own intelligence establishment. Many observers believe sections within Pakistan may themselves be attempting to control or eliminate rogue terror elements that have become liabilities.
For the last few years, not one unknown gunman has been captured by the Pakistani establishment. And they've got a very strong police force, they've got a very strong intelligence service. So why have they not been able to do that? That remains a mystery, which lends me to believe that they are actually involved in some manner in eliminating them, because we must remember these terrorist groups within Pakistan are also creating a problem for the Pakistani establishment. And somehow they want to keep them in check. So why some of these people have been eliminated, especially the anti-India elements, that really, as of now, I think is a cause for speculation.
What Islamabad once projected as a coordinated proxy network is increasingly showing signs of collapse from within. As terrorist factions battle mistrust, leadership struggles, and operational pressure, the violence is no longer confined to border regions. It is unfolding inside Pakistan's own cities and strongholds.